Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today, if you read the title, I'm going to be making a Clash Royale tier list of all the cards in the game, except, just so you know, I suck at Clash Royale. I am absolutely awful. So take all of it with just, like, a mountain of salt. So let's just get right into it. Wizard. Who uses Wizard? Let me put in D tier, because, I mean, sometimes it's good, not really often, but it can be good sometimes. Expo's good, but I hate it so much. Put it in A tier, but I still hate it. I hate just facing off against it. It's so annoying. So much chip damage. And Zap can go S tier because it's good. It's 2 elixir, it can kill bats and stuff. Very good, can stun. Sometimes like Inferno Dragon and Inferno Tower and all of them aren't really that uncommon, so it's good to have Zap. Zappies though, let's put that D tier with Wizard. I don't like them very much. I like their design, and I sometimes think they're fun to use, but they're just so trash. Battle Healer can go into B tier. I don't know, I don't really like using her that much, but it's sometimes, she's very good with a push, and she's like, if somebody tries to stop your push by, like, putting something on top of it, she can just keep whacking it and healing your, like, giant or whatever you have in front. Uh, Battle Ram, pretty good. Uh, A tier. I don't like how easy it is to stop it, because you can just put something like most like damage cards, and it won't even connect to your tower. So actually, I'm gonna move that down. Bomb towers. This is one of the cards that I like. I used to when I did take a big like hiatus from Clash Royale for a while ago, and this is one of the cards that's just like, oh, who would use this? Haha. And then I just quit Clash Royale for a little bit, and I turn around and a lot of people use it, so I guess I put it in B. Bomber, that fits into that category too. I'll also put it in B. Bowler, put it into C tier. It's not really that good. Cannon, very useful for defending things like Hog Rider 2.6, which is popular right now. Put that B tier. Cannon card, I can go in A tier. I love it. I love using it. It's very cool. Clone, D tier. Not very good. Dark Prince. I can go into A tier. He does a lot. The charge, and they recently made it so that he can jump over the river, which is pretty cool. And just the damage, the splash damage, and the charge does, and not as much as the Prince, but it's pretty cool. Dark Goblin, very good. Like long range, good damage. It can, like, even if it has like 1 health, like minimum amount of health, it can still like shoot the enemy tower twice. Very good. Archers, I can go into B, I guess. They're more of a defensive card because you can like defend like baby dragons and stuff. Earthquake, uh, C tier. It's like poison but worse. Honestly, like I don't really like it that much. Also, why does it do reduced damage to crown towers? That's literally an earthquake. Should do more damage. Whatever. Electro Dragon, very good. Uh, I wish I was gonna say I wish it was more like the Electro Spirit, but I guess that would be really overpowered. Electro Giant, I hate this thing. S tier. It's so good. Like it can just being able. Same thing with the Goblin Giant, except not really as much. Being able to defend yourself from Skarmies and bats and stuff that kills giants very easily. Very good. It does have a weakness of things like Prince, Mini P.E.K.K.A. Just high damage semi tanks is basically its weakness. I love the Electro Spirit so much. No, S tier. I love it so much. It just being able to completely decimate like a Skarmy or minions. Very good. Electro Wizard. A tier. Very good. It just being able to, again, it's like if you need Zap for, actually, sure. If you need Zap for elect Sparkies, Inferno Towers, Inferno Dragons, Things like that. Also being able to stun, just constant stun, is very good. E-barbs, they're pretty good right now. Especially with Zap. I mean, I hate facing off against them. And nobody's used the Electro Pump for like 2 years. And it's honestly so rare. And, like, I don't even know why, because, like, it doesn't really take that much damage. Like, even if you fireball it, you still get, like, one or two elixir generated off of it. I mean, not electro, elixir golem. If you know how to use it, it's very good. I'll put it there. If you know how to use it, it's very good if you can support it properly, because it has so much health, so much damage, and if you keep it alive and don't feed your opponent elixir, then it's very good. Executioner always been S tier in my opinion. It's just you can kill like everything giant area, and also you can hit their tower if you're lucky. Kind of like the magic archer. Fire spirit, no, doesn't kill minions. It's it's not worth it for one elixir since it got nerfed. It's just not even good. Arrows, A. I mean, they're pretty good. I use them a lot. Just being able to big area kill swarmies, very good. Fireball go in the S tier. It can kill pretty good stuff. It can do good damage to things like baby dragon. Can completely decimate balloon. Firecracker. Firecracker. I have mixed opinions about her. Because like I making a deck for like 1v1, like having fun, 1v1 showdown, and it's just like I don't want to use Firecracker. Then I use it. I get her in like draft mode, and then I said, yeah, this is pretty good. So I'll put it in B. Fisherman. Fisherman's really good. I don't know why. Like I remember when he came out, and everybody used them for like a week or two, and then nobody used them, and then nobody used them, and then nobody used them, and boom, everybody's using them now. I guess it's just to counter Royal Giant and Electro Giant, I guess. I think that's what I heard. Flying Machine, B tier, pretty good. Freeze, really annoying, A tier. The Flying Machine, I don't know why I didn't. I actually like it, like, way more than Mega Minion. Like, I don't like using Mega Minion at all. And Flying Machine's just like a Flying Musketeer, basically, except for less damage. I like that more than Mega Minion. And then Furnace, I don't like Furnace. It doesn't really do much. I mean, it does a little bit of chip damage, not as much as like the Goblin Hut. Giant, pretty mid, like win condition card. Very basic, just bad. It's okay. Giant Skeleton, sure, it can go there. The bomb does a lot of damage, but it's so easy to kite it somewhere else and just it barely does anything. Giant Snowball, that can go. I should probably order these. Nah, these are unordered. But yeah, that's pretty good. It can stun, it can push, except it doesn't really kill anything other than like skellies and bats, which is kind of annoying. Goblin Barrel, good win condition, except kind of dies to logs, so I guess put it there. Log bait, I kind of find annoying, but it's not really that bad. Baby Dragon. Yeah, that can go. I like it. Put it there. Very good aerial card, high, decent health for just a flying unit, and a lot of splash. Very useful. Goblin Cage. See, I don't really know. I don't really like it that much. I mean, yeah, it's useful for kiting, like, I guess, it could, I'm gonna move it up. I guess it's good if you want to kite, win condition cards, you want to kite them into the center, and then the Goblin Bruiser is really good, but I just don't like it that much, because it doesn't really defend from you need something else to kill the win conditions while they're hitting the thing, because usually the Goblin Bruiser doesn't really help that much. Goblin Drill used to be S tier. It's kind of mid. I don't even know why it exists in the first place, because Goblin Barrel exists. You could have had something else come out of it. I digress. So Goblin Gang. Does anybody use this? I wonder. I don't really know much about how good they are in like today's meta. So I'll put them there. Good swarmy. I miss when they had six, but when they had six goblins, it was just really overpowered. So I understand why they got rid of it. Goblin Giant, I put it in A tier because it can kill bats, and that's mostly bats are like really good. Where's the bats? I'm gonna put them up there now. Bats are like on defense. Bats are like a like minion horde level of damage. They're so good for killing like everything on your. If somebody puts, if your opponent has a lot of cards on your side, they're just so good for defending. I mean, anti-air beats them obviously, but still. Goblin Hut, that can go. That can go here. Yeah, that's good. I like the chip damage, and I love playing 2 times elixir mode with them because it's just so fun. You just have like you just playing Clash of Clans at that point if you play it in like 2 or 3 times elixir mode. Goblins, who uses goblins? Put them there. They're not that bad, but still. Golem, I can go there just because actually, Golem Night Witch, with Night Witch it's like B tier. Without it's like D tier. I guess I put it C just to compromise. Graveyard. Is this good or not? I can't remember. Let me just put it there. I like the idea of spawning skeletons on their side, but then it rarely ever works. They put down like archers or something. They're just, and then it just doesn't work. They barely get any damage. Guards. The guards are very good in my opinion. I like the shields. They can't be zapped. Basically, it's very useful for defense, obviously, because they're called guards, and actually pretty good for tanks because you can put them in front of something else and charge the enemy tower, and it takes a while to get through it takes like 2 or 3 arrows to get through their shield from the princess tower. Heal spirit, I don't like it. Go there. They can go there. Balloon. That's put it there because the bomb does absolutely nothing, and like if you're using it and your opponent's good, it's never gonna connect to their tower. Hog Riders. Great win condition. Very fast, does a lot of damage. Kind of beat by regular like swarmies and stuff, but it's still good. Still gets a couple hits even if you have something like skeletons. Hunter, A tier, does a crap load of damage. Like it can just completely decimate. Actually, no, put that back. It can completely decimate like most units point blank, but if it's not point blank, then it barely does anything in my opinion. Ice Golem, put that there. It's very good for defense. You can just kite units all day, and very useful if you just put it in the middle of a Skarmy or something. Ice Spirit, S tier. It's stun is just its freeze stun is so good. Like for 1 elixir, you can just completely let the. I mean, it doesn't do much damage, but on defense, you just let the Princess Tower do all the damage. Ice Wizard, I don't really like the Ice Wizard that much, but he's good. I don't know why. I just have like this vendetta against the Ice Wizard. I guess it's from a long time ago. Like I get since his rework, I do think he's very powerful, but there's just something about it I just don't like. It's very odd. Inferno Dragon. Put it there. Because if your opponent has Zap, obviously you're not gonna do much, and your opponent has Swarmies, then it's not gonna do much. But putting it against like somebody running like Golem, or if you can put it, it outranges the E Giant's thing. So E Giant's radius, so it can kill the E Giant pretty effectively. The Inferno Tower, not so much. I put that there. Inferno Tower, actually put it up. Just because if it's good against like everything that isn't like E Giant. Still, Knight. I use Knight a lot. It can go there, I guess. Yeah, it's a semi tank and it does decent damage, which is pretty good. It can defend like Goblin Barrel. It can actually it really can't. Never mind that. It can defend like giants and just a whole bunch of other stuff. It's very useful, very tanky. Not as good as the Valkyrie though. Lava Hound can go there because I don't like it. It just does, the Hound itself does no damage, and the pups can just get like arrowed or snowballed very easily. Actually, I guess I'll put it up just because a flying tank is pretty useful. I hate lightning with a passion. I hate it so much. It does absolutely nothing. You're better off using rocket. Honestly, so expensive. It barely does anything. I mean, sometimes yes, you can get value with it, but still, just use rocket. It's so much better. The only thing lightning has going for it is that it has a large radius, so if your opponent spreads out their cards, you can still hit them. But still, it is so useless. Uh, Actually, it's not that useless. I'll put it up there. Bandit. I like Bandit very much. Bandit's one of my all-time favorite cards. Just the dash is so useful, and usually connects to the tower. Lumberjack. When has the Lumberjack not been good? Like honestly, even if it dies, it just means like the card behind it gets boosted. So useful, very fast, does a lot of damage. Magic Archer. Oh, that's poison. I didn't mean to grab that. Magic Archer, very good. Kill Swarmies, and it's really annoying with Tornado. I know that, but I don't... Honestly, like, Magic Archer Tornado is, I think, very... People overreact to it. Like, how annoying it is. I don't find it that annoying. What is that? 7 elixir for very little chip damage on your tower is so much. I think people think that it's more annoying than it actually is. Poison, S tier, it can kill a whole bunch of stuff, just big radius, and the slow is sometimes useful, but not very. Mega Knight, yeah, kind of easy to defend sometimes, but very useful. The landing can kill, like, big pushes, and, the area of effect is very useful, and I use it in my personal deck. But if you have, there's a lot of stuff that can defend it. Mega Minion, where's, I guess. It's like Flying Machine, I already said this, but it's Flying Machine, but I don't like it nearly as much. Doesn't seem to do as much, and its range is abysmal. Practically a melee unit. I mean, I don't really mind, though. It's not that much, actually. Yeah, who cares. Miner. Right now, Miner is absolute garbage. Tournament standard, 58 damage to a tower per hit. That's absolutely awful, and it's so easily defended, it's not even worth playing. They nerfed it so hard. Mini P.E.K.K.A. S tier. A tier? S tier. Very good defensive card and can complement a push very nicely. That's all I really have to say about it. Can kill win conditions, like every win condition in the game just falls to Mini P.E.K.K.A., which is very hype. Minion Horde can go down here, I guess. I don't. It's so expensive and just it dies so much. I used to use it a lot, but now it's just actually put it there, put it there. There we go. I don't know if I want to change Earthquake or not. Doesn't do much. Minions, they can go like there. Yeah, that's put them up one actually. They're very good defensive cards, and they have more health than bats, so it makes them better on offense. But still, mirror. Nobody uses mirror. Actually, I find it fun to use, but nowhere near as good. I only use it for strictly fun, and also I hate the mortar. I just hate it. It can go there. It's still good. I just hate it. I'm. It's not that I'm bad at using it. I can use it pretty effectively, kind of. But like, I just hate using it. I hate facing off against it. It's so annoying. Bar barrel log, but actually, I was gonna say log, but worse. But it's not really that much worse. Put that A tier. Mother Witch. I'm very conflicted about the Mother Witch because I feel like every time I feel like in concept and I've seen clips, it's just like, wow, that's such a powerful card. But every time I try to use it, it feels like the pigs do absolutely nothing. I still put her in A tier, very good, but I just have bad luck when using her, I guess. Musketeer, S tier, long range, good damage. Very annoying with Hog 2.6, but that's about it. Very good. Night Witch. very good in special game modes like draft and not draft, but touchdown and heist and stuff. Not very useful. Actually, Golem Night Witch is pretty good. Never mind. P.E.K.K.A. That can go there. Mama P.E.K.K.A. not very good. Killed by Swarmies, and I mean, I guess you could kill the Swarmies, but it's still not really that hard to defend. It is kind of annoying. I've actually been beaten by P.E.K.K.A. Zap a couple times, so it's not really that bad. Prince can go next to, what relation does Prince have to Dark Prince? You know, I don't really care. Very good cards. The charge does a lot of damage, and just it can defend from, it's a semi-tank, basically, both of them. They can both defend pretty well from, other things. Princess, Living Mortar. I actually like Princess more because I like I like putting her as defense on like the other side of the map, just having her snipe the things trying to rush my tower in the other lane. I like it like long range splash, very useful, and your opponent has to react to it, which makes it 10 times more annoying. Rage, Rage can go like there, I guess. Not very. Wait, since when does Rage cost 2 elixir? They changed that. I guess, actually, I might move that up, because that's actually pretty good. There we go. Ram Rider. One of my all-time favorite cards. The bola she throws is just so useful. She just stuns, like, everything, and the ram does a lot of damage. Not as much as the hog, but still. Rascals. Nobody uses Rascals. Put them there, I guess. Yeah, mine deserves to go there. Actually, I'm just gonna... How do I make a... Oh. How do I close this? Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. That's a good tier. The Barbarian Hut can also go in the minor tier, because that makes a lot of sense. Rocket. Very, very good card. I mean, it's very expensive, big commitment, but if you can manage to hit, like, a big clump of enemies, does so much damage. Royal Delivery, I guess I'll put it up here. I don't really like using it very much, but it is very good. Royal Ghost, that can go in S tier, so useful. The invisibility, just completely, just stops them from being hit by certain, like, honestly, one of my favorite aspects of using the Royal Ghost is that he can completely bypass Teslas, and that's so funny, watching your opponent try to defend it, trying to defend with a Tesla, and just watching him ignore it, hit the tower. Is Royal Giant good anymore? I honestly can't remember. A tier, I guess. Actually, I'm just gonna... There we go. Oh, what did I do? Oops. There we go. And Royal Hogs. I don't really like them that much. They're good. I just don't like them. I don't like defending against them. I don't really like using them that much. I don't know. There's a lot of cards in here that I don't like, and I don't know why. Why is Freeze here? Move that down. There's a lot of cards. Again, I just don't like them. I can't figure out why I don't like them. I just don't. Royal Recruits, kind of weird. I'll put them there. It's good enough. Skarmy, very useful Swarmy. Kind of annoying when your opponent has log, but what can you do about it? Skeleton Barrel, one of those cards. I don't know why I don't like it. I guess I can put it there because that's what I honestly think about it. But I just don't know why I don't like it. It's just a weird kind of card. Kind of easy to defend. I don't know. Skeleton Dragons, I don't like them. can go there. I know, I just don't like using them. They're so useless to me. I know they're supposed to be mostly defensive cards, but I just feel like there's better options. Skeletons, honest to God, S tier. You can put them in like the middle tiles to kite units over, and you can use them to defend against like small win conditions like hog, or you can just put them against any card that like locked onto something else, and just have them there. Very useful. Barbarian, I don't like them. Put them in D. Uh, they just die to fireball and they die to a lot of stuff, and I just don't like using them. They are useful dealing with seven elixir cards like P.E.K.K.A. and Mega Knight. They can actually deal with Electro Giant very well as well. I guess I'll put them up, but still, I just don't like using them. Sparky. Is Sparky good? I can't actually remember. Oh, that's Battle Ram. Oops. Where did Sparky go? Wait a minute. Oh, Sparky's there. I'll put this in the I don't know, because every once in a while, it's one of those cards, like, I was, back when I played it a lot, played Clash Royale, like, a whole lot, back in, like, what year was it, like, 2017 or so? I was just like, haha, who uses Sparky, am I right? And then I turn around, and then boom, Sparky's viable, and I turn around again, boom, Sparky's not viable. And it just keeps changing. Spirit Goblins, very good. Sure, I can go there. Very useful for chip damage and for defending and stuff. This can go there. Tesla, very good. Actually, let's just put that. I like that as a defensive card. Very useful. Log. Put that right next to the bar barrel. Three Musketeers. Can go in the minor tier because that makes sense. Actually, put them up. I put that up. It's kind of funny to put other stuff in the minor tier, but Tombstone's useful, I guess. I don't know. It's just useful when you're defending a win condition, which for just kiting it over with a steady stream of skeletons. Very good. Tornado, it can go S tier. Very useful. It's like a one-time use fisherman, which where's the fish? Oh, he's right there. Yeah, one-time use fisherman can be pretty useful. Does decent amount of damage. Valkyrie, I love Valkyrie. Very useful card. Not, who cares? These are unordered, but very useful card. Good tank. Good swarming killer. Wall breakers are kind of a weird win condition. I've seen wall breaker like cycle, and it's the most annoying thing ever. Put them there. Which I can't remember if she's good or not. I'll put her there. I said put her there. Okay. Archer Queen, S tier. Mighty Miner. Oh, why did I pick this one? All right, doesn't matter. B tier. Golden Knight. I guess I should probably talk about the other two. Archer Queen, the invisibility is so useful. Like, somebody tries to defend it, and you just say nope, and the other card just walks past. Only really affected by spells. So Archer Queen, very good. What's the other one? Mighty Miner. I love his design and his ability, but his ability is just so useless, and he doesn't really do that much damage. I might be wrong. I don't really use him that often, but still, is pretty not good, pretty bad. Skeleton King. This one's weird. I have seen many people put him on opposite ends. I've seen people put him in like D tier. I've seen people put him in S. Put him in A. He's pretty good. I like the soul mechanic, and I like being able to just summon a graveyard for 2 elixir. Other than that, not very good. Golden Knight, he can go in B tier. I love his ability, but it just doesn't really do anything. Like, you can charge, I guess you could charge through a push and hit the one in the back, but other than that, it doesn't really do much other than kill skeletons and do slight chip damage to enemy pushes. And that's it. That has been my tier list. with a mountain of salt on top because I'm an idiot and I suck. All right, so if you disagree, please yell at me in the comments because I will heart it because I think it's funny. All right, see ya.